Okay, this is Michael Williams here. We're actually right in the middle of a session with Tyler. Tyler, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. We just want to or we want to have a little conversation about a skill that's super important. What were you and I talking about with regards to that skill, Tyler?
Today we've talked about extending and blending and how extending has really helped my speech improve. And in a high pressure situation, it really helps me get through that block or the block that I'm going to have. It helps me bust through that block and say the words that I need to say.
Yeah. So, would you say that extending has helped you more than anything else?
Extending is my number one tool to go to when I'm nervous
Yeah.
and I know I need to say something. It'll push me through, like I said.
What about relaxing? How? What do you?
That is, like, for me, it's just as important
Hmm.
because if I'm not relaxed, I won't extend my words, I won't inflect, I won't use any of the skills that you've taught me if I'm not just relaxed all over and chilled out.
Yeah. So I want people to know that as we're talking about all these different skills, that the ultimate goal though is to get you to the place for us to be at the place where we're speaking and not thinking, right? We're not thinking about tools and techniques. We're really not even thinking about words. We're just flowing. We're just speaking. And once we've built up a nice speaking style, you're able to do that naturally, right? And I think you told me that you found some times where you really weren't thinking and you were just flowing, right?
Definitely, definitely. I had an example at work this past week where it was a weird time frame. It was like 3 hour time frame where my speech was just fluent, talking to coworkers, guests at the place I work. I was just everything was coming out smooth and clear.
Yeah. And just one more thing I want to mention. You mentioned something about a change in your mindset. It was kind of like a breakthrough that
Hmm.
you began to tell yourself something that really helped you have more confidence. If you just share a
Uh,
little bit about that.
yeah. If you're nervous, you're thinking in your head. Well, at least I do that. I feel as if I'm weaker than a person who speaks better than me when I'm talking to them because I'm trying to hide my blocks the whole time. But one day, I just started to think if I see myself as a more confident and superior speaker, it'll help me push through the blocks. And I'm not as scared to get caught up on my words
Mm,
or have the blocks. And when I see myself as a superior speaker or not stronger than them in an arrogant way, but just as in I am a good speaker way, I
yeah.
can really speak better. And the best tip that I have for myself is don't think you are weaker than somebody else when you're speaking to them because you have trained and most likely they've never trained about their speech because they didn't have a need to.
Yeah. Well, we're going to end on that point because that was so awesome.
Good.
Thank you, Tyler. And we'll be talking with you again a little later.
Thank you.